Hey everyone, thanks for checking out Mayfly Musings. Today I'm going to show you how to tie a foam wing emerger. Now I learned about this pattern fishing the San Juan River in 2018, and I'll tell you what, this deadly little fly has done me well, not only on the San Juan but also in Cheesman Canyon, the Blue River, and also back east on the mighty Delaware River. Once you get your thread wrap past the hook point, snip off the tag. Now, in my opinion, this is a pretty simple fly. The only issue that you're going to have is tying in the Microfibbets. For this particular pattern, it's better to use gray. Now, these Microfibbets come in a big clump. Separate two from the clump and tie them to the top of the hook shank. Now don't be afraid to make the tail a little bit longer than you think that it needs to be. In this case, I had to pull forward just a little bit to get the tails the length that I wanted. When you do that, then wrap back forward to the hook eye, and then you can cut off the excess. Now, as you wrap back, you get to the one tricky part about this pattern. Now, at this point, the Microfibbets are together. So as you wrap back to them, lift up on them and make sure that you can separate them. And then very slowly pull your thread back between the fibbets and then up. Now, as the wings are splayed out like that, that's exactly what you want. Give a wrap down to keep them separated, and then you can wrap back up to the hook eye. The next step for this pattern is the foam. Now, there are a lot of different kinds of craft foam, but for me, it's the width that is the struggle, because there's 0.5 millimeter, there's 1 millimeter, there's 2 millimeter. I have found that 1 millimeter is what you want. And razor foam in translucent white is perfect for this pattern. Tie in the foam behind the hook eye and give it a couple of tight wraps to lock it in. Now you can either snip the front piece off or pull it. I had a little extra that I snipped off. The last material that you need for this pattern is the dubbing. Now, SLF Squirrel dubbing in dark brown gives a nice little head on this fly, but it also gives it kind of a spiky look to it, which in my opinion works better. Form a very thin little dubbing noodle and then take a couple of thread wraps. Now, also make a couple of thread wraps behind the foam, and it kind of posts it up, which I think looks better. And then when you wrap back up to the hook eye, you can take out your whip finish tool and perform a 4 or 5 turn whip finish to finish the fly. Now it looks a little spiky and it looks a little ratty, so you can snip it off little fibers and little things. The foam was a little bit too long, so I snipped that off as well. And that's it. Now this little pattern can be tied anywhere from size 20 to 26. And as I said earlier, I learned about this fly in New Mexico on the San Juan River. I went out with a guide named Chris Gallegos, and he helped me catch this beautiful rainbow down on the Juan, and I also got this fish on the Blue River. Now, Chris is an amazing guide down on the San Juan. Here's his website. It's flyfishsanjuan.com. Give him a call if you ever head down to the San Juan, because he is the guy. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and tight lines.